Hey, how's it going out there, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Cash, and this is Trucker News, or as I like to say, hashtag Trucker News. Let's get to these news stories today. I got the good ones for you. What is Trucker News? If you're asking that question, I'll get to it real quick. I'm an illiterate truck driver, and I'm going to read these news stories to you today. That way you don't have to. I got the best ones picked out that I think truckers need to know. First story of the day, U.S. DOT to axe more than 50 burdensome regulations at agencies, including the FMCSA. Police say truck driver fled onto the Bay Bridge after a pile-up crash. Illinois troopers conduct over 1,800 commercial vehicle inspections during Roadside. Whew, that's a lot. Memorial Day meat theft makes off with $150,000 in beef. Whew, there you go. Guy puts a 6,000-pound plow on a 1988 Freightliner named Buttercup and demolishes over a dozen cars with ease. Oh, that's an interesting story. Trucker digs lottery ticket out of the trash worth $1 million. Come on. The Walcott Jamboree dates have been announced. Motorist dead after striking parked semi-truck on shoulder. Truck driver faces charges on that one. And Oklahoma lawmakers pass a bill cracking down on non-domiciled commercial vehicle drivers. Come on, let's get this news. Come on, hashtag trucker news. Whoo, say it with me, kids. U.S. DOT to axe more than 50 burdensome regulations at agencies, including FMCSA. The U.S. Department of Transportation announced sweeping deregulatory action in agencies, including the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. Secretary of Transportation Sean P. Duffy says that 52 burdensome regulations have been targeted for cuts across the FMCSA, FHWA, and the NHTSA. The rule cuts will enacted in response to a push from the Trump administration for deregulation across the federal government. Officials say that planned regulation cuts primary target redundant and decade-old rules that have no real-life application in order to save taxpayers money, help streamline code of federal regulations by deleting over 73,000 words from the federal registry. Come on. So, laws are a-changing. Be sure to subscribe. I'll keep you updated on those. Police say truck driver fled onto the Bay Bridge after a pile-up crash. Police are searching for a truck driver that fled after being involved in a pile-up crash near the Bay Bridge in Maryland. The accident happened on Tuesday, May 27th, westbound side of the U.S. Highway 50 near Bay Bridge. According to the local police, a tractor-trailer, a Scion car, and a Jeep Wrangler and a Honda Odyssey were involved in a chain reaction crash on the westbound side of US 50 just before the Bay Bridge. In that crash, the tractor trailer collided with the Scion, but did not stop at the scene. The tractor trailer then continued westbound span of the Bay Bridge. The motorist in the Scion suffered injuries in the crash and was flown to nearby hospital. Investigators are now attempting to identify the tractor trailer and the truck driver involved in the crash. So if you know anything about that, they say call the Maryland Transportation Authority Police at 410-295-8146. There you go. Illinois troopers are in the news. They're conducting over 1,800 inspections during road check. Illinois State Police released preliminary results from the Commercial Vehicle Safety Administration International Road Check inspection efforts earlier this month. The troopers recently released results captured in Illinois during Road Check 2025 that took place from May 13th through May 16th. During the three-day effort, Illinois State troopers conducted commercial vehicle inspections at a fixed and portable scale locations in Cook, Will, Madison, Montgomery, and St. Clair counties in order to enforce state and federal motor carrier safety regulations and to educate drivers. That's what they're doing out there, folks. They're educating. That's all they're doing. See below road check results. Total motor carrier safety inspections, 1,870. Total motor carrier safety out of services, 339. Total citations, 112. Total warnings, 2,124. And one criminal arrest. Yeah, boys, they got him. They got that one. Sound like a pretty rowdy time over there. Memorial Day meat theft makes off with $150,000 in beef as both drivers sleep. An estimated $150,000 worth of beef was stolen from a parked tractor trailer in Philadelphia over Memorial Day weekend as both co-drivers slept. The theft happened on Monday, May 26, at the 1400 block of Winfield in South Philadelphia. According to the Philadelphia News, two co-drivers were asleep in the truck between midnight and 5:45 a.m. When they woke up, they found that 10 and a half pallets of beef had been stolen out of the back of the tractor trailer. Damn, 10 pallets. Both drivers said that the noise of the reefer trailer and idling truck engine had prevented them from hearing the thieves unload the cargo. Man, just think if they weren't idling their truck and they had a zero breeze. Maybe all this could have been prevented. I'm just saying. The stolen beef is estimated to be worth $150,000. A guy puts a 6,000-pound plow on a 1988 Freightliner named Buttercup and demolishes a dozen cars with ease. A popular YouTube content creator shared a video of an unstoppable semi-truck plowing through a series of wild obstacles. This week, YouTuber Weston Champlin shared viral video of a 1988 Freightliner semi-truck named Buttercup outfitted with a custom-built 6,000-pound plow on the front for maximum destruction. There you go. He says, I want to introduce you guys to Buttercup, a 30,000-pound unstoppable semi-truck. We lined up an entire World War II runway full of obstacles to see if anything could stop it. This is our 4 million subscriber special. Just wanted to thank all the guys from the bottom of my heart, he said. Whew, pretty interesting video. You can go check that out. It's on the interweb. I showed a picture of it, the vehicle there. It's pretty interesting stuff. Next story, a truck driver digs a lottery ticket out of the trash to win $1 million. Come on. A truck driver won a $1 million lottery after digging through the trash for a ticket he initially chose to throw away. Whew, bet he's glad he went back and got that one. The driver stopped at the Travel Centers of America rest stop in Elkton, Maryland earlier this month for a cup of coffee and some new windshield wipers and decided to purchase a lotto ticket. After his initial read of the lottery ticket, he threw it in the trash thinking it was not a winner, but soon decided to dig the ticket out of the trash and scan it in the app. The message "See Lottery" soon came on his screen, and he realized he made the right choice by retrieving that ticket. The truck driver won $1 million with his ticket and says he wishes to stay anonymous. You damn right, boy. Every damn family member you got is coming out of the woodwork. You got money like that. The driver says he does not have any specific plans for the money, but considered buying a second house, according to the Maryland Lottery. There you go. Buy real estate, baby. Good investment. Walcott trucker Jamboree is coming 2025 to the Iowa 80 truck stop. Iowa 80 truck stop is gearing up to host the annual Westcott Truckers Jamboree celebration in just a few more weeks. This year, the Truckers Jamboree is taking place on Thursday, July 10th through Saturday, July 12th at the Iowa 80 truck stop located off of I-80 at exit 284 in Walcott, Iowa. Admission, parking, and concerts are all free of charge. So head on over there. Get involved in that mess if that's what your heart desires. A motorist is dead after striking a parked semi-truck on the shoulder. The truck driver will face charges, Virginia troopers say. Virginia State Police responded to a fatal two-vehicle collision of the shoulder of I-95 in Caroline County on Saturday morning. Troopers responded around 9:25 a.m. on May 24th to southbound 95 mile marker 108, the Lady Smith exit for a reported crash. The state trooper said the tractor trailer hauling biohazardous medical waste was parked on the shoulder of an interstate for about 10 minutes when the trailer was struck by a Subaru Outback traveling at approximately 70 miles an hour. What do you guys think on that one? Is the truck driver at fault? I mean, he's parked on the shoulder for about 10 minutes. I think you have up to 10 minutes to get your triangles out if you're parked on the shoulder. I know everybody wants to blame the truck driver, but I mean, you parked. The car hit a parked object. Like, I think the car's at fault if you ask me, but hey, suing trucking's big deals these days, and somebody called a hammer. The Subaru driver did not survive the crash. No other injuries were reported. Troopers say the truck driver was a New Jersey resident, Larry Williams, 54, and had been charged with improper stopping. Damn it. They are going to hang him up for that, man. That is a bummer. Don't park on the shoulder if you don't have to, I guess would be the life lesson there, you know. I don't understand how they get him for parking on the shoulder. Like, if he was there for an emergency, he's there for an emergency, you know. It's like, what are you going to do? Somebody drove into the back of you. They crossed a line that's not supposed to be crossed, never touched their brakes. What were they doing? Right? If you slam into the back of a parked semi-truck at 70 mile an hour, I got to believe that you are at fault. I'm telling you right now, you know, I don't vote, so I'm not on jury duty, but they put me on that one back alley, and I'm on the side with the truck driver. I don't think that's right at all. You let me know in the comments if you disagree, but damn, I mean, you hit a parked object that wasn't even on the road. You know, that's like this thing in Illinois. You know, they got those 3 truck drivers parked on the shoulder, and a Greyhound bus driver hits 3 trucks parked on the shoulder of a rest area ramp. And all of a sudden, the truck drivers are at fault. The bus driver admitted to being sleepy. He admitted all of this. He drove off the freeway onto a ramp, onto a shoulder, and hit parked vehicles. It ain't right to me. It just ain't right. It's just everything's against the truckers these days. Oklahoma lawmakers passed a bill cracking down on non-domiciled commercial vehicle drivers. Come on, Oklahoma. What are you doing out there? This week, Oklahoma lawmakers passed a bill that tightens requirements for non-domiciled commercial drivers operating in the state. Bill SB 20, or the Oklahoma Secure Roads and Safe Trucking Act of 2025, was passed by the Oklahoma House of Representatives by a vote of 71 to 13. Whoo! That's a damn win right there, 71 to 13. SB 20 is headed to the desk of Governor Kevin Stitt, where it expected to be signed into law. The bill forbids any non-domiciled commercial driver from operating in Oklahoma if they do not possess a valid work visa and meet identification requirements. Identification requirements include the presentation of proof of citizenship documentation of the country that issued the commercial driver's license, such as a birth certificate, valid passport, or a naturalization certificate. If a non-domiciled commercial driver violates this driving restriction, they could face a misdemeanor charge of up to 90 days in jail, boys, and a $1,000 fine. I gotta say, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. You need a license from this country to operate in this country. In my take, um, you know, Canada. I might let Canada slide, because they're like, seems like, well, I don't even know if I would do that because I hear a bunch of things about fake CDLs going on in Canada these days. So, I don't know. I think it all needs to be cracked down on. We need to figure out what the hell's going on in our country, No more freebies. Free rides over, baby. Free rides over. But that's it, guys. That's Trucker News. If you liked it, smash the like button. If you didn't like it, smash the down button. Smash a button of some sort. Leave me a comment down there. I love the comments. I try to reply to as many as I can. Thanks again for the 30,000 subscribers. I appreciate every one of you guys and gals for watching and subscribing. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Try to. Hell, have a bad day. I don't care. I don't know why I'm telling you what kind of day to have. Have a day of some sort, I guess. And take care of each other out there. I will say that. And I will say this, and I mean it. People are more important than trucking. Quick, I just want to remind everybody about the Mudflap app. If you're not using Mudflap, check it out, download it. It should be part of your fueling program. It's a free app. Go download it from the Apple or Android store. You sign up using credit card or bank account. No credit checks, nothing like that. No fuel card needed. Get yourself huge discounts on fuel. I buy about half of my fuel through it right now. It's an amazing free app. It's 100% legit. Sign up using my promo code there, and I'll get $10 in free fuel. You'll get $10 in free fuel. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Do you need to save money by not idling your truck? Of course you do. That's why I'm introducing you to Zero Breeze today. Zero Breeze, a lightweight portable air conditioner that makes 5,280 BTUs of cooling power. Yes, you need this if you idle your truck overnight to stay cool. Yes, this will save you tons of money. Use my link below when you order, and I appreciate it.